Hello everyone, my name is Pang. I'm 12 years old, and today I will talk about Rainbow Valley, and I talk about chapter 19, Port Adam. We had to have something for the train minister dinner. She said you are too big a girl to make such a fuss over an old rooster. You knew he would have to be killed sometime. I will tell father when he comes home what you have done. Super fat, don't you go bothering your poor father. He has trouble enough, and I am housekeeper here. Adam was mine, Mr. Johnson gave him to me. You had no business to touch him. Storm fat, don't you guess they see now. The rooster killed, and there's an end of it. I ain't going to sit on string minister down a dinner of cold beetle mountain. I was brought up to know better than that if I have come down in the world. Thought you not go down to supper that night, and she would not go to church the next morning. But at dinner time they went to the table, her eyes swollen with crying, her face swollen. Little girls should not interpret, he said, and they should not contradict people who know far more than they do. Good had not a single thing to do with providing Adam for you, muttered Fat reproachfully under the breath. Your father's books seem to be in the somewhat developable confusion, my little girl, he said severely. Fat darkly in her corner and said a word. She would not take to this is a stranger. Did you see my cozy birding? He demanded angrily. Yes, sir, said Fat demurely. Why didn't you tell me he might? Growling at her. You said it was not good manner to interrupt, sir, said Fat more demurely still. Mr. Perry sought anger over the impertinence. Suddenly he became conscious that rays of burning clothes filled the room. He went round and said nothing. Then he clapped his hand to his coat toe and brought them around in front of him. There was one very quiet hole in one of them, and this was his new suit. Father shook with himself, laughter over his expression. If it was your father, I would like to use many things you remember on your life, Miss, said a very angry, revenged gentleman as he talked out of the study. The coat of Mr. Meredith sickened. The suit would not fit Mr. Ferry, so he had to go to the evening service with his single coated toe. But he did not wake up the assessor with his usual consciousness of the honor he was conferring on the building. He never would agree to an exchange of people with Mr. Meredith again, and he was personally civil to the latter when they met for a few minutes at the station the next morning. With Fat feel a certain golly satisfaction. Adam was practically a friend. Thank you for listening and goodbye.